Yo, it's been a minute. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a long time since I got back into the, studio, making up the videos and everything. I just wanted to give a quick update about how my business has been going since the last video that I posted. If any of you don't know me already, my name is Fernando. I'm starting a car detailing business, and I'm starting off with nothing. Basically, I've started off with nothing but a cart and a few chemicals, and some brushes and some rags. But besides that, yeah, I just want to talk about how it's been, in the past 3 to 4 weeks since I've started, with like a small budget, maybe of like 200. I've learned so far that car detailing is not only about detailing the car, it's about time management, organizing and having a system and structure with how you're going to target the car. It's about what the customer wants, because what I was offering was a full interior package, steaming, UV protection, cleaning this, cleaning that, when all the customer wanted was three specific things: the headliner, the floor mats, the seat, and a vacuuming. I wasted a job of 7 hours starting off for a job that would have taken me 3 to 4 hours in the hot sun. Did I waste my time? Yes. Did I waste hard work? Yes. And honestly, it was a lesson for me. This was for one of my clients. Thankfully, I thank God that I have had around 5 to 6 extra clients since the last time I recorded the video, and I've learned a lot so far in these past few cars that it's very important to manage your time, especially when you don't have a system, you're not organized, you don't have a place to put your stuff like how I had before I just bought like a foldable table. You're very disorganized and you find yourself losing a lot, not really gaining anything. You look unprofessional, you take more time, the customer becomes to get a little bit impatient because he's like, why is he taking so long or whatever. Don't waste your time and energy on something that the customer doesn't need or doesn't want, because they're paying you for what exactly they want in the car. What I've learned from these past few cars that I've detailed is that there's no excuses. Whether I have to go to the person with my car pushing it, that's not gonna stop me. Whether I have to take 3 hours to get to a client, that's not gonna stop me. As long as I get there, that's my main goal, because I'm building something from scratch. I don't have a car yet. I don't have the power washer. I don't have this, I don't have that. Like even recently, starting off, I didn't think it was possible for me to start exterior washes without a power washer or a hose or whatever it may be. But I learned recently that you can do a rinseless exterior wash, which is what I'm going to start specializing in. I actually have the bucket of equipment that I just recently bought from Amazon right here, guys. I'm gonna make another video on this, but I also bought a steamer, which is not always necessary for an interior job, but there will be moments where you will feel like you need it. Also, for my rags, not necessary like I said, but the person was offering this for a good price, so I had to buy it. And honestly, it's really helped in making my rags, the microfiber cloths that I use to clean the car, makes it way more easier, and it brings them back to life. Next point that I want to get into is what's been working for me, what hasn't been working for me. Door-to-door knocking is really good, but I stopped doing that until I had business cards, because once I take a no from a person, or a person says not now or whatever, their time is all mixed up or whatever, they're busy, that's a no in that moment. But you don't have to make it a no if you have a business card. So I stopped doing that until I had business cards, because then I can say, hey, okay, I have this business. Whenever you're free, here's my business card. You just give me a call or text, and I'll be happy to give you a discount for being my first customer. And boom, they'll be like, okay, whenever I have time, I'll let you know. I always started off with saying that I'm a young entrepreneur and stuff. Not to get pity from people, but to just show them that I'm passionate about what I'm doing. This is a real thing. It's not just a side hustle. This is something that I want to turn into a full-time thing, develop. Word of mouth has been helping a lot. Instagram posts. If you don't already follow my social media, I'll leave it right here. My account is called Detailed by Nando on Instagram as of the moment. I don't know if I might change the name to the brand itself, Samson Detailing, in the future, but if anything changes, I'll make sure to let y'all know, so y'all could just keep up with the posts and the things that I've been working on, my journey, and starting off my business with car detailing. I remember, guys, that I would be doing a car and I would have 5 different people come up to me and say, like, oh, like, is this what you do? Because I would do interior work. I'm doing interior cleanings, and they would be like, oh, do you do exterior? Do you do paint corrections? Do you wax? Stuff like this. And it would give me ideas and the motivation, like, this is what people actually want. I live in New York City. There's cars everywhere in every street. This is what the people want. And so it really changed my perspective on not only focusing on interior, but finding a way to do exterior cleanings as well, which is going to be future videos, with rinseless washes, of course. A lot of people would come up to me and ask for me how much I'm charging, my prices and everything, and it would really motivate me to keep on going, because people see the hard work, people see the dedication, and they respect that. They're definitely going to want to help out. They're definitely going to want to invest in what you offer if it's a good job that you're doing. Last point that I want to get into, my third point, because I don't want to make this such a long video. Like I've been mentioning this whole video, I'm planning to expand my business of, instead of just being an interior wash and interior deep cleanings, removing stains, odors, whatever it may be, I'm planning on also moving into exterior washes, like I've been speaking about this whole entire time. I want to provide rinseless washing for people, as well as some ceramic coatings with some sprays and products that I've had and that I've purchased from the money that I made with the clients that I already had. A lot of my clients are very satisfied already with my interior work, so I just felt like I needed to do something else. I wanted to also provide a good exterior cleaning. It doesn't have to be perfect like with a power washer, or it doesn't really even matter what type of expensive materials you have. As long as you have a system, as long as your system works and you have the right products to make it look good, that's all that matters. It's not about having the $1,000 to buy the most expensive things. It's about working with your budget, what you have, things that will give you the results that you need. I'm planning on doing some bundle deals for people and first-time customers. A light exterior wash is paired along with a light interior cleaning, depending on the condition of the car and the size, of course. But yeah, that's what's next for my business, and I'm gonna make sure to keep y'all in tune, with any changes that goes on, and I'll definitely post more videos of things that I've learned, tips and tricks, starting off this business, because I want you guys to feel I really want you guys to feel part of the journey with me, So yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate for all of y'all that stuck along to the video and watched the whole thing from start to finish. Let me know what type of videos y'all also want me to make. If you're not already following my social media, it's right here, Samson Detailing. Samson Detailing, but my username would be Detailed by Nando. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and y'all stay safe. Peace.